probably 2 or 3 things that people have got to get into place right at the beginning. First off, define your KPIs. Define your key performance indicators and what you're looking at. If you're running some marketing activity, whether it's advertising, whether it's paid advertising, whether it's social media, whether it's leaflets, whatever it is, in-store demos, make sure you understand what success looks like and define it in advance. We've seen so many cases of marketing activity where the KPI isn't defined, and basically you're just throwing mud at a wall and painting the target on after the event, and that's no good. Any competent marketer can define success after the event. They can find at least one KPI that makes it look as though it's worked. It's no good. Marketing loses credibility by doing that. Second really key thing is collaboration. Now, I mean, we've talked for years, people in marketing have talked for years about collaboration, and they mainly focus on finance. And if you bring finance on board, then it lends an area of credibility to what you're doing. Well, of course, I mean, that's obvious. But to really affect change, to take marketing out of just its own little silo and to be a genuine driver of business change and business growth year on year, you need to work out who you really need to take with you on the journey. So who do you need to affect change? And it's not finance. Finance can give you the credibility on the measurement, but they won't affect change. You need to talk to the people who define the product. You need to talk to the pricing teams. Is there a gap in the market? Our marketing research has shown that people are less sensitive to price changes. Does that mean we can actually negotiate with the retail accounts and push price up, charge a price premium? Increasing the price just by 2 or 3p, that can have a massive impact on profitability. Sure, you might lose a couple of, a few customers, but as long as you don't lose that many, does that matter if your profits are going up? And let's not focus too much on return on investment either. That's such a bad, yes, sure, when you're allocating media, when you're allocating the budget across different channels, return on investment is important. But you do not declare media return on investment to the stock market. So therefore, is it important? Well, no, it's year-on-year sales growth that's important. That's what drives your share price. That's what drives your overall profitability. So focus on what really matters. Understand what the KPIs are that you should be focusing on. And I think if you do that, if you define what success looks like in advance, and you understand what and why you're looking at something, so you don't measure for the sake of it, you're measuring what really matters for your business, then I think that's a state of mind that you should get to.